Well, howdy there, folks. James, Political Friar, coming at you again. I got my lawyer hat on, so we're going to talk about a legal topic, and it's Donald Trump. It has to be Donald Trump today. He did something that hasn't happened for 110 years. He testified as an ex president in a trial. Previous ex president to testify in a trial was Teddy Roosevelt, who was defending himself from a libel claim against the head of the RNC at the time. Well, Teddy, he got up on the stand and he defended himself and he won. And Trump got up on the stand and he defended himself and he's going to lose. Actually, let's all be very honest about this civil fraud case. It was over before the trial started. See, the judge in this case granted summary judgment. That means the state won. He granted summary judgment on the first and most important allegation that Trump committed fraud by overvaluing his assets and using those overvaluations to secure better rates on loans. It's actually a pretty easy to understand allegation. It's that, well, here, let's actually just talk about one example of this, because it's the same thing on all of his properties. It was regular that he would overvalue them, but let's talk about his triplex in Trump Tower. In 2017, that apartment in Trump Tower roughly tripled in size. What? You can make an apartment in a building triple in size? Well, you can if you're Donald Trump. See, previously, that apartment was roughly 10,000, I guess it was 11,000 square feet. And in 2017, it became 30,000 square feet with the requisite increase in its value. You know that bigger houses are worth more, right? So does Donald Trump. That's why he lied about the size of his house in New York, because if it was worth more, then he had more collateral and he could get banks to lend him money for less interest. It's really pretty easy. The expert that the attorney general in New York brought to try to put a number on this, which is really hard, but tried to put a number on how much money he saved in lower interest rates on loans that he got because of his inflated value, was almost $170 million. Well, that's ill gotten. It's the, frankly, benefit of fraud. He lied for money. I mean, why am I surprised? Lied for money. That seems like something that Donald Trump would want to do. And it's something that the judge knows he did. Like I said, there's already summary judgment. This is all just a show, for lack of a better word. The trial isn't going to change anything. Donald Trump's going to lose his license to do business in New York, and he's going to be ordered to pay hundreds of millions of dollars. It'll be appealed and it'll be upheld because he did it. It's real simple. It's really not even reasonable to debate whether he's liable. He's obviously liable. Now, what this means for him politically is an entirely different story, because his political theme is that he is the victim. And this is further victimizing him. This fits with his narrative because so many people out there who support Donald Trump see themselves as the victim too. And in that he is being further victimized, he will actually cement his supporters. I don't know why it's so attractive to be a victim, but I guess victims are entitled to relief, entitled to help, entitled to sympathy. And so maybe playing the victim is just a natural thing to do. It's maybe a good strategy. It's what he's trying. He's both the strong man and the victim at once. What a guy. Uh, but, cognitive dissonance is something that you see all the time in people with faith. And fundamentally, if you're evaluating Donald Trump and his political message, it is It's about being a fan, and it's about having faith and belief. And it is offensive to apply reason to faith. Anyway, it's just a thought. Let me know how wrong I am down in the comments below. Please subscribe, hit that like button, tell a friend. I appreciate it. Thanks.